Hello again. Same day, getting this video knocked out of the way so that way I don't procrastinate at all. And I feel like filming. And on another note, because the internet is so slow, I really can't play WoW or do anything else online while this video is uploading, so might as well make more videos. Yeah. So, this video is going to be about my spirituality. I've talked about it briefly before, but now I'm going to try to go into detail about the different aspects of it and try to do my best to explain. It's very open, it's very individual, and that's what I like about it. So, hopefully this is interesting to you, and if there are other people that follow a similar path, then I'd love to talk with you, get to know you, because I'm having a lot of fun meeting people that are on a similar path, and I really connect with them. Honestly, I was very, very afraid to meet people of a similar path, and I find that it's just been a wonderful experience. So, yeah. There's cat hair up my nose. There's always, always cat hair up my nose. Long-haired cat problems. Alright, so, the spiritualities that I have are, I'm a druid, I am what I like to call a green witch, I think, is what it fits into. And on the religion side of things, I'm considered a Christian. Now, those things together may not seem like they fit, or at least some of them, but they actually very well can. The very interesting thing about paganism is that you can follow any deity from anything, Egyptian, Norse, Greek, Roman, and many others. Or you can choose to follow no deities at all. So there is such things as a Christian druid. There can also be a Wiccan druid. I guess satanic druid, I'm not really sure. That part of it I get really uncomfortable with, so I don't really research it. But there can really be any type of religion attached to a spirituality that's pagan. That's the very beauty of it. I have known many friends that follow the god and the goddess, which is, I believe, from Wiccan beliefs. I know people who follow the Norse path. I very much enjoy a lot of the Greek and Celtic paths, but I've had God and Jesus around me basically my whole life, and I'm very comfortable with that particular path. If not, I would probably follow in either a Celtic or a Greek path. But, yeah. Again, having God and Jesus in my life is important. The very interesting thing about that, though, is that I've never felt fully comfortable as a Christian. There's many things that typical Christians believe in that I'm like, that sounds very contradictory and I don't like that. Like, you know, the big thing of homosexuality. There's a lot of people that don't agree with that are of the Christian religion. And I'm not trying to start a debate, because I know many Christians that do follow the belief of love is love, and Jesus has done nothing but show open-mindedness and love, and that's what we should follow. And that's what I was following up until I took a druid path. Now, that basically doesn't matter, I guess. But, yeah, I never felt comfortable with that. There were several, like, other things that I might be just misunderstanding in the Bible that I wasn't comfortable with. Certain laws, certain rules and regulations, and I honestly felt very trapped, because there were so many rules and regulations and laws. I felt like it was just a set of rules and fears imposed on me instead of, you know, doing this actively out of love. And that is why I chose a pagan path with God and Jesus as my figureheads, because I wanted to be able to learn to love them fully and be fully open without all of the rules of Christianity attached. So that's kind of what I'm learning to do. I'm not fully there. I'm really in a learning process of both studying Christianity through a completely new lens and learning what it is to be a druid. And those two paths line up really well, because druidry deals a lot with respecting the earth, caring for the earth, you know, the animals, the trees, the plants, being very reverent of that and taking very good care of that. And I believe in the Bible, it does say that God, you know, gave us this planet to protect and take care of and make our home. And so the two coincide with each other very, very well if you look at it from that lens. There's just so many different perspectives to view it under, and that's kind of how I view it. What green witchcraft is, it is working with plants and herbs and stuff. I don't really cast spells per se, because honestly I've done that in the past when I was much younger, and because of a lot of the negativity that I hold inside, it brought in things that shouldn't be. So I believe with a negative person like me, it's not a good idea to cast spells. But more positive people and more open people, you know, more power to them. For me, it's more of taking this spirituality and helping to mold myself into a more positive person, which is a very slow process, but I'm learning. I'm definitely learning. I'm also doing a lot of things that I guess would be considered either like hippie style or Buddhist, because I'm learning meditation. I'm learning the positive, like positive vibrations type stuff. I'm learning what I call gratitude therapy, just learning to be grateful for the things around you, because there are a lot of things in my life that I look at and I go, I'm just stuck, I'm useless. And when I do think of the positives in my life, it actually brings me to tears. So it's nice to be able to look through a positive lens at things. And I think that this will help me a lot with not only my religion type problems, but my mental health issues too. I'm not saying that it can cure the mental health stuff, but it can greatly, greatly help me manage it. Because so far, medications, they've been nothing but hurtful. Nothing but hurtful. So I definitely don't want to deal with something that's going to continue to hurt me. I mean, as you probably know, you know, medications have done nothing but make me more tired, make some of this worse, make me numb, make me hallucinate, and packed on at least 40 pounds, if not more, onto my body. So I don't know how any of that was actually helpful, but I think that this spiritual practice will be. Every day I try to surround myself with the things that are attached to the spirituality. A lot of the things I follow on Facebook are attached to the spirituality or to positive thinking. Same with Instagram, same with Tumblr. So I'm just trying to fill basically my whole world with it so that I can wake up to it every day and learn something new every day. And of course, I'm also looking through a skeptical lens, because I have already found stuff that people were claiming that isn't true and isn't correct, and I've also found a lot of negative people attached to this spirituality. So that's something too. You know, you can go in it all in and be really excited about it, but also go in it with a thinking brain and try to make sure that you're finding the actual real solid information from the people who are being ridiculous. I also practice crystal healing, which is, you know, stones like this. This is an amethyst. It's a bit faded, but in spiritual, and talking is hard. As usual, I always have one of these moments. Talking is hard. In crystal healing, different crystals have different properties and can do different things, and we believe that we can benefit from meditating with these, putting them near us while we sleep, using grids and many other methods to help draw out the unique abilities of each crystal. So amethyst is a favorite of mine because it's very soothing. It helps a lot with anxiety and depression. So I feel very close to amethyst, but there are others that I'm really enjoying learning about too and hope to collect. So yeah, I'm trying to grow my own herbs. I'm not very good at it. I have murdered lavender that was like fantastically huge at one point, like it was just taking over, and I managed to murder it. I've got a sage that's barely holding on. About the only thing that I've been able to grow properly are succulents, but I'm trying to learn to grow herbs so that way instead of buying them, I can learn to work with them myself through my green witchcraft and stuff. Because burning different herbs helps to cleanse your space in many different ways. It has been found that it actually cleanses bacteria and stuff from the air, but it's also supposed to clear out negative energy. Different types of herbs can help with different things in your body, making them out of tea and stuff. So that's the kind of stuff I'm learning. I'm learning that. I'm learning to be positive. I'm learning crystal healing. And eventually when I can save up the money, it's about $500 I think, I'm actually going to learn from an actual Druidry school online. They're located in Europe, but they allow you to do classes and stuff online, so I'm going to be hopefully being able to do schooling for them. I will link what I'm talking about below. I will try to link as many resources as I possibly can, since I know I'm pretty poor at actually explaining things, but I wanted you guys to know what my spirituality and stuff is and how I view it, because I'd like to put up many more spirituality related videos. I mean, I love my gaming, I love my nerd stuff, that's never going to change, but this is an aspect of me that is only getting stronger, and I would hate to hide it from YouTubes. So yeah, what I might do is when I feel like vlogging about it, I'll pick a particular subject and talk about it more in depth, you know, like herbs, crystal healing, my beliefs on each part of my spirituality, cleansing, grounding, you know, just different things like that, because I'd love to share my knowledge, what I'm learning, and give my unique perspective on it. So I think for now that's about it, since this was just like a general overview, but there will be more whenever I feel like I can actually go in depth about certain things. So thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, and I will see you again soon. Bye.